Good morning. It is a very good morning today. And we are here with the paper talk. It's Mufc Realist TV. Mick Ruby, how you all doing? Let's hear from Ten Hag and take a sip on your coffee, people.
Hello and welcome to MUFC Realist TV. I'm a member of this channel, but you should subscribe or in this show, we're gonna look a cow in the ass. Let's go.
Has the Premier League ever been more challenging?
Right, well, I feel welcome. Dit is mijn home and I want to achieve success. Okay?
Okay, people, it's time to achieve success, Ten Hag. And what better way is to stretch your legs, arms, get that bloodstream going wherever you are. If you're waking up in UK or Europe, it is apparently 10:30 in European time, 9:30 in UK. Guys, as per usual, there's some paper talks, and what I call it, Finding Nemo or Finding Timo. Jokes aside, we got to look at everything that's been reported in the paper talk and just put our logic and reasoning into practice. But let us know in the comments section what you think about the latest reports and where you're from. And don't forget to like and subscribe. It's Mick Ruby here in the studio. This is an extra podcast. We were supposed not to do this today because the manager press conference was set to be in 1 hour's time from now, but they keep changing the time. You know what I mean? They keep changing the time. So I want to welcome to the studio my solid morning sidekick. We're talking about Mark.
Good morning,
Good
everyone.
morning, Mark.
Mick, I'm late. Sorry,
Yes.
man. You know it
Oh,
is.
that's okay. It's okay. As I said, people, we were not supposed to do this morning show because of the press conference, but they chopped and changed. They chopped the time. It was
Yeah,
supposed to be live now in I think it was about 11 o'clock or something.
Mm-hmm.
But
And they changed
however,
it with
they changed
training.
it for the training session. Maybe we should cover the training session.
Maybe we should,
Seriously.
live training. People might be entertained. See what Ten Hag is seeing with the guys in training.
Yeah, yeah,
Who's
yeah. Big
bringing
up.
the intensity.
Yep. Morning, Mr. Scotty at the wheel. Morning. How are you doing? How you doing? Morning as well. What Aish is saying. I know, guys, we just come in late with this stream, but I couldn't stop helping myself to talk about this. Actually, I cannot because it is Manchester United make a require for Leipzig forward. I say Finding Nemo, or some people call it Finding Timo. You know what I mean? So let me just go through this report and just let you guys let us know in the comments section below because I don't find it reliable at all. It is paper talk, paper talk. It has been acquired. Manchester United made an acquirement of the availability of the RB Leipzig forward Timo Werner ahead of the January transfer window. He's featured just 204 minutes for the Bundesliga this season alone after falling out in favor with Leipzig with the summer arrivals of Luis Openda, Benjamin Sesko, and Xavi Simons has increased the competition. I mean, come on, if you can't cut the mustard, mate, you didn't rip up treats with Chelsea. You were a flop at Chelsea. And then you come to RB Leipzig, which is your Bundesliga, and you can't even cut the mustard there, mate. So for me, this is just paper talk, mate. 100% paper talk. It's apparently saying that we are made an inquiry for him, as you do. Like, just see, hey, a number of Premier League clubs have been said, to inquire about the ex-Chelsea forward as well, and be keen to secure, his signature, in January. Fulham, Crystal Palace, West Ham have been also linked to Verner. This is according to Sky Germany. Mate, you live in Germany. You live in Düsseldorf. Where do you live?
In Düsseldorf. I pretty much hear that Florian Pettenberg was talking about it, but the way he spoke about it is like, take it with a bag of salt, not a pinch of salt.
A bag.
A
A
bag of
bag.
salt. Yeah,
Is it
because
a
he was
bag?
like, he was one of, he's a realist, he says, his performances has not been great, so he's not sure where the links are coming from. It's not like if he's having a great season and everyone's eyes are on Timo Werner. You know what I mean? He did have a sort of failed attempt in previously in the Premier League, so he's not too sure if the links are strong as they
Oh
say.
man, I'm
So
sorry. before he came to Chelsea, everyone wanted Timo Werner. Even we were chasing him. He was the next coming thing from Borussia Mönchengladbach, but he flopped, to be honest to God. And that's why I called the thumbnail Finding Timo, because it was like, that Disney cartoon. Or was it, I don't know, it was a Disney. Finding Nemo, Finding Nemo. It's like Doris the goldfish. Keep on swimming, 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 swimming. Excuse me? Where's the goal? Excuse me? I don't know. And then it comes to Leipzig, and he can't even cut the mustard there as well. So for me, paper talk, paper talk. But I want to hear from you guys in the VR room. Leave a comment section below. Do you think that we should go for Timo Werner, even if it was a free in January, or we should do better like a likes of, who do we want? Benjamin Sesko, who plays there.
Benjamin Sesko is there, and he's what we want. If we can get Marcos Leonardo, I say go for Benjamin Sesko.
Go for
Keep
Sesko.
it within the range of 15 to 25 million.
Yeah.
Get us a permanent signing. We don't care if he's young. We were willing to be patient. We see what the youth can do under the tutelage of our manager.
100%.
So I think
Mark,
the fans will be excited.
Mark, I say this one is not keep on swimming, it's just jog on. Move on here.
Yeah.
Keep on jogging. That's all. Good morning, people. The press is here saying good morning for you, my guys, as well. Good morning to you, my guy. Let me know where you are from as well, because for me it's afternoon and for you it's morning, Mark, as well.
It's
Angie.
morning so well.
Angie, one of our long-standing members, is saying good morning, Mick and Mark.
Big up, Angie.
Pink waving, big up. So pink waving to you. Mark is saying you don't believe it. You just said it. Mark.
Wrote this. I wrote it a little while ago.
You just want to make sure it doesn't happen, right?
Yeah. I don't believe that. That to get that in front of our attacking line. I think the fan base is going to go nuts watching this guy miss goals. It's like Ray Charles in front of the orchestra.
Activating his Stevie Wonder mode.
And his back is to the stage.
Oh, yeah.
So everyone is watching him.
His beloved colleague, Kai Nut Havertz, just scored. He scored the decided goal against Brentford. So, hey. Havertz has scored. Finally scored.
I think we got the Jimmy from Chelsea, and Arsenal got the John. You know what I mean? It's like Jim and John. You don't know which one is going to be better. They're both just space cadets at the end of the day. You know what I mean? I think we could only hope that Mount signing turns out to be fruitful. Hopefully, as the season progresses, because so far it has been tough.
Scott at Wheel saying, oh, my dear, my name is no longer highlighted in green. So you no longer a member, and he's asking for Angie to donate membership. Scotty, get on that bike, mate. Don't ask for that. Just cheap.
Get on your bike, bro.
£99 for the cheapest membership you come. Support the channel, support the team. We are about 250, 300 people, members, and we're going to do a lot of things. We're going to do a lot of membership contents. There's a lot of things going your way. We're going to do giveaways, stuff like that. So get on that bike, Scotty. 100%. Ash Jenkins
coming in hot. This is rubbish. If we sign him, we may as well sign Weghorst. Still buzzing from the going to Everton last weekend, though. Good day, everyone.
At least
I think it's nice. Yeah, I agree with Ash Jenkins.
Yeah. Big up Ash Jenkins. At least Weghorst can get on the horse, the Weghorst. The bike. Yeah. We saw the bike. We saw Garnacho, the bike, the bicycle, the bike. Get on your bike. Yeah, that was cool. But guys, listen, what else am I having to cook here as well? What else do I have to roast? Another thing what I find very, very interesting that came out just today, fresh from the press. Paper talk. This is the big one. Crystal Palace Ace is Manchester United #1 January transfer target. And we are talking about Michael Jordan, not Michael Air Jordan, Michael Olise. Sorry, guys. Where did I come from?
Is it Olise?
Olise. Yes, Michael Olise.
I thought it was Eze.
Eze, yeah, I like Eze. Hey, Eze. No, but it's true. It's true. But basically it says, it says here, Palace is very keen to sort of get rid of Michael Olise, and they're willing to listen to targets. Depending on the size of the offer, Chairman Steve Parish may find it impossible to refuse if Manchester United comes in. It's Michael Olise. Now, Michael Olise is a fantastic player as well. There's two players at Crystal Palace that I adore. This is Michael Olise and Eze as well.
Yeah, they're both amazing. It's just and he just came back. He just came back from injury, and he's
Yeah,
on the score sheet. He's on the score sheet this weekend.
yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
that's the type of player you need in your squad. You can't do yourself any injustices getting a player like that in your squad. He's gonna give you 110%.
100%. And that comes
Yeah,
down to the credit, what we've been linked to that sporting director from Crystal Palace, Dougie Freeman as well. I mean, Dougie is kind of recruiting those kind of South London players that plays in the cages, rough environments. And these are the fruits. I mean, Crystal Palace, according to my opinion, will never kind of challenge for the top four. They will always be they're happy just to float around the mid-table. They produce the talent. They're farmer club, like and then they sell on these players. So Michael Olise, for me, I mean, and Essay as well, they are the top talents at the moment for that I really want at the club. I wouldn't say no to that.
100%.
Yeah.
Oh, Angie, you legend!
Ah,
Thank you so
no
much.
way.
You
Angie
made Scotty's day.
Oh, big up. Thank you, Angie.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
I
Oh,
don't.
shit.
I don't have.
Scotty at the wheel became a member. Luan
Finally.
France became a member. Stephanie
you go.
Griffith was given a membership.
Boom.
Geo Buzz, who cares? Duncan Belito was given a membership. Gaz Taylor, Compo Smurf, Ruby Bekir, Ramo, and Ian Pritch was
Thank
also
you
given memberships.
so much, Angie. Angie, you're a legend in this membership. You've been the long-standing, the person that has a big heart and constantly gives the membership. Thank you so much, and I salute you. Big up, guys. If you want to become members free of charge at Freewheel, there's always a button to click there. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. We are on the road to 19,999.5. No, actually 20,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We had a mad week. We are 19,500 subscribers. Help us to reach our target by the end of the year to 20,000 subscribers, people. Big up. And do smash that like button. It's free. It's 100% free. Ash Jenkins, what you saying? How good was Kobe Mainoo on the weekend? Can't stop talking about me. Can't stop talking about. I can't stop talking about that freakish good bicycle goal. It's not bicycle goal. It's the overhead kick goal, right? It's not a bicycle. Bicycle if you do this, but this was an overhead. And Kobe Mainoo, my God, he was cooking. The boy was cooking. Future captain material. And guess what? He's got a Manchester United swagger in him. When Roy Keane speaks about him, when Roy Keane gives you praise, there's something special about this kid. Because Roy Keane never gives praises to any midfielder.
This guy's a true hater in the midfield. You know what I mean? True captain. He never put the armband down, in my opinion. And it's right. Everyone's talking about Kobe Mainoo. All the news is on Kobe Mainoo. You know what I mean? There's even reports that, from Sky saying that, the defensive midfielder, Eric Ten Hag, has declared him the ideal profile for what he needs in his midfield. There are others wondering that if Gareth Southgate is going to call him up for the England squad for the Euros. It's a lot going on around the kid right now. And, hats off to him for his big performance. You can't take anything away from that. He's 18 years old. He played the game like he's been playing for the last 7 seasons. Experience shown in his play, great technical ability. Not trying to overhype the young man. Let him just do his thing. If he makes mistakes, he makes mistakes. But for now, until the end of the season, let's let him breathe. I mean,
100%. And the beautiful part is that he's still got 10, 12, 11 years left in his tank, and this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. So we know that we have a gem. We know that we have certain gems in the squad that can cut the mustard. We're talking about the class of 92, 93, but this is class of 22, 23, right? It's a decade. It's been a while since we saw these players from the academy coming and make it a break. We have Garnacho coming in. We have Kobe Mainoo, Dango. We have a lot of good players. Amad Diallo is there sniffing it around. We have Palace. These are the futures. And Palace, oh my God, he probably will start in Galatasaray because Marcus Rashford is suspended. He's got a red card, guys. Anyway, big up what you guys are saying here. Thank you so much, Angie, again. What are you saying about Olise signed a new contract last summer? He did. But they are willing to sell. They are willing to listen to offer what the CEO said as well. Big up to you, Aish. Giuseppe is here. Angie, what a legend. We cannot applaud you anymore further than this. I will send you a personal note as per usual in the Telegram WhatsApp community group. Guys, if you want to join the Telegram WhatsApp community group, check out the video description. There's a direct link. You will continue chatting to everyone there. It's a brilliant community. Talk away, talk about Manchester United in a positive fashion way. Guys, big up for you. And what are you saying? Welsh Girl 68. Well done, Angie. Gifting again, 100%. The legend that keeps gifting. Yeah, Scotty, we mentioned this future captain material and what you say, Scotty at the wheel. Thanks, Angie, again and again. What else? Listen, Mark, I want to bring something to the stage. You know how last season the Greater Manchester Fire Department was there at Old Trafford every week and putting out Marcus Rashford because he was on fire. This time around, it's not Marcus Rashford. Guess who it is?
I don't know, Mick, but another question just before you say that, who does the VAR room think is the best defender in the league right now?
Oh no, not defender. Anyone who's on fire at the moment. I mean, we're talking about Manchester United, greater Manchester United area. The fire department was there having a busy time putting off Marcus Rashford because he was on fire. He was smoking. This time around, it's not Marcus, it's somebody else. I want to hear from you. Who do you think it is they're coming every week to put off because he's on fire? No clue. No clue. All right.
It's not Garnacho?
No, here it is.
Oh.
Here it is, people. Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I never thought I would sing this song. But stats, Fireman United defenders played better than William Saliba. It
100%.
is our Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire, I put my hand up to say, I wanted you gone in the summer. Most of the United fans wanted you gone with Scott McTominay. You've proven us wrong. Hands up, baby.
Hands up.
Give me your love. Give me your love.
It's been a real one for Harry Maguire. A true resurgence. You know what I mean? His expected, he's like 4.4, while William Saliba is 3.3 in tackles per game. Wow, the guy, he's doing really well. You really cannot fight him right now. Harry Maguire has came back, kept his head down, worked hard, get himself back in form, get himself in shape, and he's doing a bit. You have to applaud him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, basically, this is for One Football App saying that his consistent place in the starting lineup has considered with an upturn in his league form. Stats derived from SofaScore show that he has far better than Arsenal William Saliba when it comes to successful duels and defensive actions in the box. This season, Saliba has won 3.3 duels per game with a successful rate of 56% in comparison to Maguire, who has 4.5 duels per outing with 65% success rate. Mark, talk to me. This boy is on fire.
He's on fire. It means that he's making 4 progressive tackles a game. 4 proactive tackles, I mean. He's actually getting in there, getting there first, reading the game really well. So what can you say about Maguire this season other than get in my back line?
Get into my belly. I don't know, man. What can you say? I mean, it's just astonishing that you always give people second chances. You always, we were slagging because at the end of the day, I wasn't slagging. I was just criticizing because, he wasn't ripping up any trees. He was all these comments that he did, didn't do him a favor. Like I don't need to prove myself. This kind of rubs off the fan base, to be honest, right? So I was a little bit critical, and I thought that he's not the future. What's your thoughts and feelings regarding this, Mark?
I think I think he's been doing well. We should appreciate that. But if we get an offer in January or in the summer, I think he should leave. It's
You
just
reckon he's playing up his contract value, or I mean,
I,
both
I
him and Scott McTominay are kind of playing well at the moment. So if there's offers in January, we should listen for it, or
yeah, I think so. I think now is the time for us to make that transition. I think the guys are showing well. This shows that the team is in a better situation mentally than they were before. It shows that the player is in a better situation, and he's going to be valued to any team that he goes to. But let's be real. Over the last few seasons,
interesting.
they have not cut the mustard in Man United. So it would be remiss of us to say, well, okay, you're doing well now, but for the last 2 or 3 seasons, you have not been doing well, but we're still going to keep you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Plus, we know that Eric Ten Hag wants to play a high line. You need a defender who's very mobile. You know what I mean? And I would not want to put the England player on the bench as a substitute because it's going to be bad for his English career. Media's going to be around him again. You don't want that. You don't want no more of those kind of things at the club. So, I think it's time we let Maguire and Scotty go. If Eric Ten Hag was being really, really ruthless, I'd see Rashford out the door as well. But, we leave that conversation for another day.
yeah. But for him, he's like this, man. He's basically saying, "Say hello to my little friend." He was big up, like he did well. He was resolute. He didn't want to go. I mean, there was some arguments between him and his agent. They wanted more money, but anyway, the thing is, we cannot lie. Scott McTominay and Harry Maguire saved us so far this season. They pulled. They was there when we needed bodies, and thank you so much. But now, when actually, Leach is coming back, we have great defenders, and the biggest partnership that we have is Varane and Licha. Once these two players are back, he will fall back to his reins, being the third, the fourth wheel. So 100% we should look for a younger defender like Todibo, XYZ, right? What are you saying, Scotty?
Yeah. Is it just me, or did Onana look like Banana Man flying through the air against the Toffees?
Oof.
That was the most definitely his best game so far. Pump, pump, pump those fists, man.
That's what he did. The Banana Man. That was a rocket fired up to his, I think it was his right corner. No, left corner. And he just flew like, David De Gea. Eat my heart out. Like, poof.
Yeah.
I mean, let's talk about Onana. He's slowly getting back to the old Onana, what we bought, based on the fact that he's getting regular partnerships in front of him, the defenders, but he's the ultimate firewall, the shot stopper. But you need a proper firewall in front of you to protect the goalkeeper. I mean, his stats don't lie. He's now nominated as the Golden Glove of the month, right?
With
How
the
many
most clean sheets?
we have now in a row? Is it 3
5.
or 5 clean sheets?
3 in a row, 5 overall.
That is amazing, guys.
Yeah,
That is amazing. Oh, pick up. So anyway, that is the fire department. That is the fireman of the month, basically. Harry Maguire. Anyway, big up, guys. What are you guys saying? I want to hear from you. Good morning. Good morning. Who do we have here? What you saying here? Pig test
11X is saying get rid of Maguire while he has some good press. Don't disagree there. You know
100%.
what I mean? The best thing for us to do is to try to get the best market value we can for players that we don't, or we are trying to get out of a squad. And I think with his performances as well as Scotty's, that their value is definitely should be higher than it was going into the summer. So might be a good time.
Yeah. By the way, it's not a WhatsApp group, mate. It is Telegram group. Telegram, 100%. It's a Telegram group. So please check out in the video description. Just see Telegram, and you will find it's not a WhatsApp group. Anyway, big up Giuseppe. What you're saying here as well. Thoughts on Martial gone in the summer?
Positive. I think he spent enough time at Manchester United. I would like him to have a good season so that he has his choice of wherever he wants to go next.
Yep.
But I think it's time that we start, revamping the squad, getting these players out and getting
Anyway,
new players in.
speaking about Micheal, though, there was reports that Ferenbache, the Turkish club, is interested in signing up in January to pay money for him. And apparently, now that Manchester United are in Turkey, they want to meet with the delegates of Manchester United to discuss Micheal. But I would say in that case, if you get rid of Micheal in January, that means that we need definitely recruit a striker in January as a to replacement. And those two strikers for me, you know what I'm thinking? You know what I'm thinking? 15 million pounds for Marcus Leonardo. There's a deal to be made. We are heavily linked with him. And on the other hand, you will pay a little bit more money for Benjamin Sesko. But I would personally go for a Martial, a like for Martial. It is Marcus Leonardo.
100%.
They are,
100%.
they have, Marcus Leonardo is a better version. Pretty much what you saw, like the chipping goal, what you saw from Martial, you get that 10 times more with the Leonardo. Leonardo is that kind of link-up play, stocky type player, low center of gravity, not that high, but you already have a high striker, a tall tower, like in terms of fast, mobile player in Rasmus Højlund. So you need a little bit of a different complementary style. So if you're going to get rid of Martial, sell him in the January window, definitely, my opinion, Mark, is who?
Marcus Leonardo. It's my opinion too. We both agree on that youngster. He's very talented, and I think he offers exactly what we would need. Something different going forward. We don't need to have two Rasmus Højlunds. We need one Rasmus Højlund and the next guy. You want to throw the defenders off their balance.
So in summary, people, this is just finding Timo or finding Nemo. It's just paper talk trash. We don't want you, Nemo. I'm sorry, Nemo. I like Finding Nemo movie. That's amazing. Keep on swimming. And Finding Nemo finds the son. What's his name? Doris and Nemo. No, the father.
Nemo was the son. I can't remember what the father's name.
The father.
But I know it was Doris and
Doris
Nemo.
the goldfish. Nemo was the son, but finally they found Nemo, but unfortunately not at Manchester United. Not at Manchester United, guys. This is the paper talk news. This is the paper talk news, and we got to call it out. We got to call the spade a spade. So big up. Good morning to you, Neil Driscoll, as well. Good morning. Rise and shine. And you saying, hi, Angie. What are you saying? Morning, everyone. Neil Driscoll as well. Morning. You are compost master Verner. Lol. Why? Yep.
Don't know. I think his agent is just looking for more money for Timo, or someone to actually call home, because I think he's just done.
I always make this joke because I always call him Finding Nemo or Finding Timo, and then I say, I ain't Havertz. I ain't having it. Like, I ain't Havertz.
Never.
Yeah.
I'm not having it either.
Anyway, Mark, that's it for my side of it. Unless you have something else to cover.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give them a little brief on Galatasaray. As we know, Højlund and Antony are likely to start. Manchester United going back to the 4-2-3-1 versus Galatasaray on Wednesday. Guys, stay tuned for more information. Martial is not injured, but I think they just, after him playing his first 84 minutes for the season, I think the coach just wants to give him some time to rest, and Højlund is going to slot back in. Martial is probably going to play against Newcastle on the weekend.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to go into rotation mode.
Yes. And speaking of that, as a transition, Mark, we will do the live press conference show, because they changed the time, and I think it's about 1 p.m. UK, or is it 12 lunchtime UK?
12:45 UK.
12:45 UK. It is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus, I'm so confused. They keep changing and swapping and changing and swapping. Why are they doing that? For social clicks and interaction, the MUF TV app or whatever they call?
I don't know, but what I could say is that whatever happens has to do with training, because the training session, which was live, was supposed to be at 1:45 or 12:45 UK.
Oh, yeah.
And they swapped it with the time for the presser. So I think maybe the manager decided to have training early so the players could get some rest.
So what, they're broadcasting? They're broadcasting the training?
The training is live on MUFC TV right now.
Oh, why not? Why don't we just have a sneak peek what they're doing? Not allowed to
check it out.
No. But it's open session, so everyone can broadcast it. Why is nobody broadcasting it, right? Seriously. Now, but guys, listen, this leads perfectly into the transition, the team news. Welcome to hell is what it is. We're gonna find out, the hard questions. We know that definitely Rashford is suspended. He's not going to start. He's not going to start, Mark. So what else?
I think because Rashford is
Street.
suspended, we're going to see Palace Street. I would like to see the youngster. He comes on, gives 110%.
Do we
Garnacho.
finally get to see my dream front three? Garnacho, Højlund, Pellistri, the youngsters.
I certainly hope so, I have a dream front three in my mind, but I'll save that for the end of January because, I don't think... Oh, Mary Earps. I forgot to let everyone know that she's been voted BBC Sports Women Footballer of the Year. Hats off to the United goalkeeper and vice captain of the team, the United women's team. Their performances have been consistently great. They've been battering teams going in the last few games, winning 5-1, 3-0, and 2-0. As so congratulations to the women's team. As they go on their trek. At the top of the table. And also, guys, take this time to tune into the under-18s tomorrow at midday, 1:45 p.m.
100%.
UK time. They will be facing Galatasaray under-18s away. We beat them 2-1 last time out. Hopefully, we get another victory tomorrow.
Yeah. Listen, just another reminder, big up Angie. Thank you so much for gifting 10 memberships. We got to give you a shout out. And Madhouse just came in. He says he's laughing, lol. He's saying that, Mark wants Leonardo. I also want Leonardo, to be honest. Right? If there's one striker we should go for, it's Marcus Leonardo, 100%, or Benjamin Sesko.
I think Madhouse wants him too because Madhouse has seen the light,
He's seen the light. He's seen the light.
light.
Amen, brother. Amen, brother. Anyway, that's all for us today. Short, snappy, live 30 minutes update. Paper Talks. Mick Ruby here with our legendary Mark holding the fort. A little bit later, I did a poll. What time is the best? Some people reckon, 10 o'clock UK time. We go in the middle there, Mark, 9:30. Because why? Mark Aldrich is live. Mark Aldrich is live. Anyway, guys, see you to the press conference. If they change time, we will change with them. And stay beautiful. And, looking forward to see you. It's Ten Hag's press conference later.
No! God, please, no!
What? And we will cover it, guys. Guys, that's it. That's all, folks. Stay beautiful. See you later. Tune in later. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification button, bell button. That looks like a bell because if you hit that, you will never miss a show like this. Big up, Mark, and continues on your morning, day, and see you later. Ciao. Bye for now.
Ciao,
that's
guys.
All. That's all, folks.
Thank you so much for stopping by and watching MUFC Realist TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us on the socials.